Joker. Go on the car, Joker. Yeah. walk me through how you dev the console?
You'd be better off waiting for the snowman to get back. He's the best person in the bit. He knows all about it.
You change 2 lines in your config file. I recommend you just YouTube it. It's simple. I think it's a good way to have the instructions if it's on YouTube.
10-4. Wait for Brainiac, you said, and YouTube.
No, Claudius Snow. Claudius Snowman is probably the best one. I'm not familiar with it.
Yeah, because I believe I've already activated dev console, the code, but yeah. Yeah, I'll get to YouTube and see what happens.
Have you activated your step console? What do you want to do? Move your truck or some shit?
No, I just activated, like downloaded and activated the registry for home trailers, like you know, Brainiac and AJ Sprocket does. So I'm just trying to see how you fucking, you know, can load and unload without getting stuck everywhere.
Yes, not much best bet about that. He knows more about it than what I do. It shouldn't be too long.
It's usually the key below the escape. I think it's called the tilde key. Looks like a backslash sort of back quote key. You press that. If it doesn't do anything, you haven't got console access. But if it does open a little box up, then you've got console access. And if that then works, you can use the go-to commands and the teleport stuff as well.
Okay, thank you. I guess I don't have it activated then.
But you will need to activate 2 lines in your config. So when you went into the config once upon a time to change 8 to 1 to 8, you'll need to also change a couple of other lines of dev mode, and there's another line as well. But it's all on YouTube, yep, or you can look it up on Google. It's not hard to do, and you've only got to do it once as well.
10-4, thank you.
No worries.
Mick, I'm doing the worst thing possible. Something I ain't done for donkey's years.
You've downloaded the new coach that Punjabi's made, the new skin.
No.
I'll tell you what though, the bloody skin he's made looks bloody, honestly, it looks really, really awesome. It's absolutely fantastic. It's Greyhound Australia skin. I'll release it tomorrow. I just need to have an icon for it, but it looks really good. Go on, what have you done then?
Well, it's taken a lot of brain power to master it. I've got my shift on the right side instead of the left like UK. Yeah, I've missed a few gears. I've left half a big clutch and some of my flywheel back there.
Oh, cool. I mean, I don't use gears, I mean, use automatic, because I'm only playing the keyboard, it's extremely difficult, so I have to use automatic, so the trouble with automatic, you sort of lose a lot of the game, really.
Yeah, I thought I'd change myself to the shift on the other end. Like, yeah, a lot harder than what I've ever done. Getting over it, but I'm missing the odd gear here and there.
Yeah, you can't beat this game playing with a steering wheel and gear stick. I did it myself, I built a little frame for the game and whatever, years back. It just took up too much space, it didn't cost much to make. Just used like bits of wood from wicks and whatever. It probably cost about 30 quid or something maybe, if that. And then I just went down the scrapyard, bought a nice leather car seat. Yeah, it took me my wrench to get the car seat out of the car, and yeah, it put that in. It looked absolutely brilliant. It really did. I wish I hadn't got rid of it now.
Yeah, after Christmas, I'm on about doing some upgrades. I'm on about getting me one of the fishing trot wheels and one of the new chrome shifters for the switches and all of them.
So much you can do with this game. It's incredible. Cause I mean, I think that the driving physics and whatever is that realistic. It's really good. Yeah, I think I might get myself a steering wheel at some stage. I had a G29 before, but I ended up selling it in the end. But when I look back, you know, with the steering wheel and the gear shifter, it's absolutely incredible. I'll say I'm just playing on the keyboard now, so it's not the same.
I couldn't play best keyboard, screw that.
No, I know, you're right. It takes up too much room. I mean, on a desk, if I have a steering wheel, it's just in front of the monitor and whatever, and it's just clutter. But yeah, I think, you know, if you get yourself a proper steering frame and whatever, or make your own, which is a cheap way to do it, I think that's the way to go.
Yeah, I took the wheels off me leather gaming chair, so my chair moves like, you know, I'm in a real truck. When I put my foot down, my chair could fall back. When I hit the brakes, I could forward.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, I might go back into doing that actually. I sort of miss it really. Yeah, you know, the old steering wheel effect and whatever. So, yeah, I'll see.
Yeah, I got my wheels bolted down to my desk, the shifter bolted down to the desk. I never need to take them off. If I need another fucking piece of desk I need to use to work with, I've got a fucking massive board. Mounted to put the keyboard to my left of me anyway, so I only have to turn sideways.
Yeah, I thought about the ETS2 thing. It's too much work to do. I can't possibly do this and ETS2 at the same time. I really wanted to, but with all the stats and all that, I'd have to match it. It'd just take forever, but I don't know. I mean, I just want a simple server or something. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'd like to sort of switch between this and ETS2 occasionally, you see, but yeah, the work involved is massive. It's bad enough just updating this game when it updates to a newer version, so.
I'd drive a big Riri server in ETS2.
Second, sorry?
Yeah, Big Riri has a server. I drive his server when I'm in ETS2.
Yeah, but what I was looking at is doing the same format as what we've got here. So, you know, the 708 thing, the join with any mod, the stats website that's got detail of every single job that everyone's doing, yeah, all of that. And to do that just is way too much work. So, I don't know. I could even run a basic server over there, or I don't know.
I'm pretty sure I've seen Riri servers. Next time I pop on, I'll have to have a look.
It'd be nice to have a choice of either game really, because I do sort of miss ETS2 as well, so yeah. Is it 1 to 8, the big Riri?
You know what? I can't remember. I know I've seen the server, but I don't know if it's 1 to 8.
Yeah, I missed that question, Mick.
I just wondered if it was 1 to 8 player.
I don't recall if he runs at 8 or more. Usually there's about 3 or 4 people on it.
Yeah, well, I mean, our first ever server was an ATS2. It's only a 32-player server, but back then everyone could see the server without config change, which meant it was absolutely rammed 24/7. It was 32 players all day long, constant day and night. It's crazy. You even had people complaining to us that they couldn't get in the server because it was full. You know, the regular players were saying, well, why can't I get in the server? It's full, you know, blah, 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 I can't get in. It was brilliant times.
Back again.
Governor, I don't suppose you've ever tried the, hang on, let's see what it's called. The Outback, Australian Outback map?
Блин, а кто меня так стукнулся?
Казах, извини, пожалуйста, я прицеп не вижу вообще. Как?
I've got radio, thank you. Yeah, what game? Australian net back on what?
No, on this, there's a map mod called the Australian Outback.
Is there? If you've got it, send it me, I'll try it.
Well, don't get too excited, because unfortunately it's what's called a standalone map. So in other words, you have to create a new profile to run it, and the guy that was actually developing it sort of abandoned it. He's not got time to update it anymore, so it's a little bit old.
I'll take a miss on that then.
But I'm trying to turn it into a regular mod that you can actually run alongside the game. I've sort of got so far with it. I'm going to keep working with it, and you know, you'll be able to teleport to Australia and drive around different places in the outback and whatever. But yeah, I'll keep working on it. But yeah, see how it goes.
If you can get to work with this, I'll try it.
I'm trying. I've posted some screenshots in the Discord if you want to have a look in the media channel of what it looks like. It does look really fab, but getting it to work as a regular mod's a bit tricky. It might take a little bit of time.
Я понял, сейчас посмотрите, у меня есть прицеп, я просто через ремку цеплялся, не знаю.
Yeah, I'll let you know, Governor. I'm working on it. I'll spend a bit of time on it tomorrow and a few days and whatever, see if I can get it actually working properly. If I can, then I'll share it.
Slowly getting used to shifter on the other side now. Bit weird. Yeah, I don't know what was going on with this server yesterday, but oh yes, this server was logging out. So far it's been alright today, just been kicked a couple of times and shit.
She's been on server, it's peer-to-peer games, it's people driving around. We need to up the traffic, but I might have to turn the traffic down a bit, unfortunately. It's causing massive lag issues, well, for me anyway.
Yeah, since the update was working perfect, and the day before game was working flawlessly. Yesterday, the game has been an absolute dickhead for some unknown reason. Buggy, laggy, dodgy as hell. Usually it's smooth as a baby's life, but yesterday it was terrible.
Yeah, I might turn the traffic down again. I've set the traffic to maximum, and I thought, well, if I'll start from there, I can start tweaking it and turning it down a little bit, but I think it's too much, to be honest. If you're driving around another player, the lag is just unbearable, so yeah, it might have to be turned down again. Shame, because I do like the traffic, but yeah, it's causing too much issue.
Yeah, it's been noticeable. Good call.
Yeah, it's fine. If you're driving on your own, it's absolutely fine. It's when you're driving with anyone else that it becomes a big problem. It just starts lagging out massively, because obviously, because it's a peer-to-peer game, all the AI traffic's generated from the players that surround you, so you're trying to, the game's trying to sync all that traffic with another player, so it could be anywhere, so it's not syncing with the server, it's syncing with another player. And if their game's lagging out, maybe the graphics are set too high or something, then it'll be even worse.
Come on then, Mick, chop, get rid of this traffic. Too much.
I can't at the moment. Typically keep it in the server. I'll do it in the morning when it's quiet.
I don't know where the re-enter button is.
Do you have console control over the server? Because it's just a single command to drop the traffic.
Not from the server, no. I wish it was. You can change in the console for the for the actual game. Your game itself can change the traffic, but changing the server traffic, you have to restart the server, unless you know another way. Do let me know.
I'll just kick the server, man. Let's go. If people want to come back, I'll come back. They know where we are. Kick it, man. Let me know if you are going to kick it, so I can pull over or something out of the way.
Yeah, I'm going to restart it, actually, so yeah, I'm doing it now.
I'm pulling over then.
It'll be rapid, you won't even notice it's gone, so as soon as it closes, it will open.